Hello, I'm DazeJ2. Welcome back. I'm going to be playing more of Alan Wake. I got a lot of episodes to record.
On Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story.
Yes, it is.
I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know
Alright,
where she
so
is.
Her purported
like I was saying, I just have a lot of episodes to make up for since I haven't recorded very much lately. So we're going to try to get as much done as we can. Oh, here we go.
Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Why is your voice so freaky? Okay.
I fell. I had to give you a set.
Your voice is freaky too.
You went through another rough period.
How? What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode.
Like a
You're
psychotic
patient at
episode?
my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
You lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Okay. So this started off interesting with him being, well, put into a mental hospital, I guess, of some sort. Although in the cabin,
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
I notice.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Oh, yay. Yay for being in a prison, I suppose. But can we just sleep? Maybe I need to break something? Oh, hi, Hartman.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Maybe.
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very
That's
brave,
right.
Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me?
Come with me and I'll pump you more with drugs.
Everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you
This
good.
is all a trick. This is all a trick. Don't mind me, I haven't gone
This corridor is
crazy.
for patients.
Oh, okay.
Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Sure, you.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Why are you doing this in a
specialize
lodge?
treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Well, now that he's semi-conscious. Yes.
This way, Alan.
Oh yeah, we'll go in an elevator in a lodge. I mean, I guess it's not unheard of.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I
Yes,
can.
right to the
after our
heart.
episode.
Thank you.
So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
It's interesting that you're
Go
knowing
this way, Alan.
pretty
I
accurate
wasn't
so
ready for
far.
another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth.
Oh yeah, that's
Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this
I wonder
make
if this
far
is
more
what
sense
mental
than the
patients actually do
insane
feel like?
supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything
That they
can be
truly believe in
explained
something, which I think
logically.
it probably would. If they really thought it was true very hard, make it reality, part of their reality. But
I never get tired of this view.
oh, it is
Very
quite pleasant.
inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Yep, totally gone.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Yep, everything's gonna be
Alan, what I'm
fine.
telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural.
Well, I
for you to
admit
think
I'm not
that
very
you're
well,
enemy.
but
It's part of the
I
illness.
let him
really
talk.
think you're lying.
He obviously
Trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Sure, why not? That's
Here's
with
the
the deep
entrance to the
breathing.
office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
What the hell? The heck?
Emerson,
Your lips aren't moving.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be
What?
scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. No.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's trash, of course.
Oh, well, you haven't played any.
Some small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
By the way, we're playing one right now. Yeah.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Ooh, something to read. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure that they don't interfere with your therapy or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Good. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored to you. I don't think this is voluntarily. I think they forced me into here. And engagement therapy, in its system method, the flow, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Well, okay, I guess so. We'll move on.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming.
Yes, we know that.
What a storm. I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers.
Odin
and
Thor?
Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby.
Oh, not
They
too
are,
bad.
well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done.
Oh.
I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Well, how unfortunate.
Oh, that won't do.
Oh,
I'm so
cutscene.
sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
True. Yes.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
Nice.
Put it all down, lest we forget.
Kind of a callback to the
Crash
Max
course.
Payne
All you need to know
that
is
they've
get
done
your head
before.
right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe
What?
from these bastards.
Oh, it's another page. Well, I'll read it. Thomas Zane's writing an assistant.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
So is this the world that we're living in right now? He's Thomas
My head
Zane?
was clearing up. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was
Night
convinced he
Springs.
was lying to me. About everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Dilemma?
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula.
I don't think this is the time for alcohol.
Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed leather patches on the elbows. That's not very rock and roll.
Oh no.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all, taken from all of us.
Oh, you
Took
guys
my
have
thunder, the,
the
witch.
Night Springs, the
My
board game.
ravens, what was it?
How is it?
What were they? Memory and thought. The hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
I'm sure.
in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other
Why am I
one.
here listening to you guys? I got some stuff to
You let
do.
her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt.
Why am I
The
listening to
sea is
this?
ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Nope, we just had to open it a little bit. Are you guys done? Okay. Well, I'm
So
gonna.
tired.
God damn it.
Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
I'm sorry, but I
We
got.
had parties
Would you-
there, man. You should go there and have a
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll get right on that. after I figure out what the hell's going on here. I already read that. So I have to go back up to my room. But I wanted to check out a few things first.
You can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces.
Are they referencing Max Payne again?
There is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings.
He's talking about something
so
else
they won't
now.
Shut up, and the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too, and I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me.
Well,
and everyone should just.
I think I'm gonna head out
Shut up.
because I'm sure you're going rightfully crazy. I'm gonna pick up this coffee thermos. I'm gonna go on my way. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
That's where I'm.
You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Oh, that's where I'm going. I'm gonna head up to my room and type on the typewriter.
Something's wrong.
Okay.
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark
Is
outside.
that done live
The
action?
editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows.
Ooh.
There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Okay. Well, this is getting freakier and freakier. And what the hell is with the scan bar? I don't know. I don't know.
Hartman had mentioned that the
Ooh,
power had
coffee
been acting
thermos.
up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony.
Well, you can talk about that later. I gotta get the coffee thermos. There we go. I wonder what reward you get for collecting them all.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
So, wait. Okay. Let's try it out.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Writer's block. Oh! Who's that behind you?
Put that down.
You got the rock and roll.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Why wouldn't you shut the door?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
That's true. Where do you get a hammer? Okay, well, let's go this way. And, ooh, another manuscript page. Let's read it. Barry in the Lodge.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Oh, no. So they got Barry, huh, too? Okay, well...
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
Well, where the hell is Sinclair?
Come out and face the music, Birch! It's time to pay the piper!
Take the keys. Oh, okay.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
Why would he take them? Okay. Where's... So through there? Alright, let's go. Let's find his office. What?
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman.
Oh, it was the kidnapper.
Hartman had been playing me all along.
Wow, okay.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Wow, let's play it.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me.
Wow.
Because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing. At all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know.
Well, I'm listening now.
I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's
This makes me feel
well, if you can
more
just
bad
get him
about it.
here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well,
that's a standard.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. Well, what was with that, then? Let's see this manuscript page. Mott fails Hartman.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time. And he blurted out 2 days. Less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Okay. So they really wanted him to complete it, to finish the manuscript pages, but what for? But we're gonna have to find out in the next episode. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this. I know this one was kind of a slow one, but hopefully it picks up later on. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And have a great day. Bye-bye!